Alright, good morning viewers. Welcome to Global Entertainment News Breakfast Show, your daily dose of news and updates. I'm Steven, your host, and joining me in the studio today is
Bella.
alright. We're taking today's story from the Punch and Vanguard newspapers. Today's top news from Punch: U.S. election, dollar soars, Bitcoin hits records, stock swings on expected Trump's win. Wow. That's one. Alright, the dollar soars and BTC hits a record high on Wednesday as traders bet on a victory for Donald Trump's, with ex-president securing key swing states necessary to take the White House. This boosts expectation from fresh tax cuts, tariff and rising inflation. This election don dey go
Like
the way
say
we no expect am.
that dollar aspect now they talk about it go be like say everything for Nigerian side.
um
Say everything now on Nigerian side na just to predict on dollar, how
Yeah.
high and all that. If this dollar is going to come down now, that means that we should expect another good turn for us now, so that we go fit dey buy some things in a cheap way. And the bitcoins that one is a good investment. So
Na better investment wey dey go.
people must really dey cash out.
See that I dey always tell people say some people tell me say they no dey Nigeria wahala no dey hit them o. As
E no
dollar
dey
dey
easy.
rise dem dey see their
They
money.
dey see their
Bitcoin
money.
dey
Bitcoin, they dey invest on that one, the forex trading and all that.
yeah.
This one is a very good turn. We will know they invest for Bitcoin, at least dollar will
Abi
come down. We go
you wey be
get
say na only naira we use, you
we
never
go see
spend dollar before.
we go see naira, we go see our money, we go know the value of it, then we go make
Oh,
use of it. That is it.
alright. Alright, moving straight to the next story on Punch. US election again. Trump at 266 electoral votes. Harris at 195. Wow. Former Republican President Donald Trump closed in on a new term in the White House early on Wednesday, needing just a handful of electoral votes to defeat Democratic Vice President Kamala Harris. US media has so far projected that Trump has won in more than half of the 50 US states, including three key battlegrounds: Georgia, North Carolina, and Venezuela, two of which votes Democratic in the last election. Omo,
I see a greater future ahead
hmm.
with him. Some people does not even believe that Trump is going to make it to
Most
the top.
Africans don't even like Trump because Trump does not like black.
It's not as if that he does not like black. He just wanted to stand for what is needed. And most people are supportive of him because it feels like the person that is Kamala Harris is coming to just divide the whole state and then they don't want that. So they feels like Trump is going to be a better choice for them, which is what I believe in that as well.
Most of people in the US are white. Now they
Yeah.
are looking at, okay, let's go for the white. Oh, he's going to support us. Oh, this and that. Me, I believe that people dey feel for that place because Donald Trump
is it
during his
because
own
of the
time.
white? Is it because of the white or because of what Biden has, the way he rules before? She's the vice president to
Yeah.
Biden, and then it's the way that Biden has already rules, and then they feels like Kamala is going to take the full step of Biden,
Biden.
so that is why they are already going to signal her aside because they don't want that to repeat itself again.
Well, we black now we black will later suffer because some people wey dey we Nigerians wey dey America now we don dey put hand for head say this one go happen again because the last time Trump was there, we know what a black face, we know what black face, but then you talk say any small thing wey black man do like this na to deport am straight.
And if you don't have to go to another man's country and then you try to misbehave now. He was trying to set a good record, so you have to behave yourself and then try to live with their rules and regulation over there.
Okay, if you have to make your own vote, who do you think you are going to vote for like this now within Harris
I'll vote
and
for
Trump?
Trump.
Wow. Me, I go vote for Harris o because I know
I'll,
say
I'll
dem
vote
go
for
still dem go
Trump.
still prepare black. When Biden dey there, we know how many visa he give black people wey dey use enter the country.
Most people are actually saying that ex-president Obama was actually in support of Harris.
Yeah,
So they were actually thinking that Obama is part of the most problem black are facing in outside country, and then it feels like why is that supposed to happen? Because he's a black man, so why would he has to be against the
yeah.
black? So they feels like since Obama is supporting Harris, they feels like the whole thing is going to escalate to the point that black will not have a say there.
Yeah.
So they
You know,
just feel like
it has been two parties always ruling the American, Republican and Democratic. All of
yeah.
them know how to take down. And God will help us.
Because
We Nigerians in US, I beg you.
you need to see
Now
the way
yesterday I see the video self, he said both.
you need to see the way Elion was actually campaigning for Trump. Like he uses let me just say he uses he bet on that.
You know, say Elion na ancestral Trump is one of the ancestral families of US.
Yeah.
Elion too is part of it. So they're supposed to get that's everyone knows more money good for this finish. Then I got even this burger, this house of McDonald's burger also I think he also campaigned for Trump also.
Yeah.
All those
Yeah.
big names in
They
US.
actually wanted to stand for the everywhere there's corruption, but at least that this one is going just on the just side,
Yeah.
not the one that before you go even vote finish, they
Mm.
don't already announce person we don't win for.
Maybe our own country. Since we had the election dey free and fair, we don't hear say
We
the
don't
five
get
ballot
we
box for
don't
one
there's
place.
no ballot
Say
box where
this
they snatch.
our own we don't hear papa people don run.
They even use they use the bill, but if na Nigeria they go tell say make you go turn because they
Mm.
know several people go.
Nigeria na where they shoot gun people run pass we hear say they count 7,000 votes for there.
Na there they go
Mm.
cancel votes go plenty pass.
Yeah,
I
we
wonder
vote pass. Who wan vote for there? Well, let's move forward, Yari. Next story on top. Sex tape. Equatorial Guinea installs CCTV camera in office. Suspense official. Wow. The government
That's
in Equatorial Guinea has commenced a probe into hundreds of leaked pornographic video allegedly involving high-ranking civil servants Baltasar Ekonga having sex with various women, including wives and prominent officers in his office. The government has further ordered the installation of surveillance cameras in courts and ministry to combat indecent and illicit acts. It also announced that it was suspending officials involved in the scandal, according to the statement issued by the Equatorial Guinea Press and Information Office, published on the government website on Tuesday. Omo, their government don dey vex o.
why you no go vex now? You know how many days will this man take trend? And then it's as if it's already giving a kind of name to the government
Yeah.
house, as if that there's no rules and regulation, anything can be done there, and then people will go scot free. If not that he was involved in a financial crime that led to getting this sex tape from him, nobody would have known that that was if he didn't have any sex tape and then he was just arrested for the financial crime, that would have just gone away, and then he will still come back. Maybe if he did not resume in the office, he can resume in his house. So now they have to suspect that everybody is now no, not even a victim. You are guilty, even if you didn't do it, you are guilty.
And the government really tried because they had to suspend all officials that were involved, even those ones wey be say the wife of
The married one,
they suspend all of them wey get
some of them are actually working in that place now, so they have hands in it.
Inside that man's ministry alone, he has sex with like 7 people that we saw. You get one picture where they line up like this, where they go put. Imagine all of them is just
There was this actress that was actually applauding him, was like, this guy is every woman's spec now. He's gentle, he's calm and all that. I was like, yeah.
A fine man now, hot boy, hot bobo.
Hot boy, hot boy. Now that they deceive all the girls.
But to me, it's a nice step for the government. Now
Yes, they have to take the step because I'm
people.
still feeling that even if they like maybe they install that CCTV camera, person will still run, I go still run, I go.
But how government wan go do am? Maybe say they go dey one place, they go come install camera for all the whole ministry. How they wan dey see everything?
They will carry install the thing, connect them to their phone so that they could see the.
And then they go dey check minister of transport, they check minister of wood, they check all of them for inside one surveillance.
Yes.
Except say na tape they go dey
Unless someone that wanted to discipline itself. If you wanted to discipline yourself, your place of work is not supposed to be a place for you to involve in this kind of a thing. It's going to downgrade you. You're going to lose your job.
Sure.
Know how you think you are going to hide it that it won't come to light. You are going to lose your job in the process of it. You're going to be put into the case of this one now lose person Jerry, I bet me will not even go inside. So we just have to discipline ourselves in any way. Even if you want to, I beg, carry and go outside. There's so many hotels outside, not in the office.
Even people around the world we don't even know Guinea
There
Republic,
should be need
Guinea,
for self-respect.
Equatorial Guinea sef don't even hear about them because they can't talk. Everybody just dey Equatorial Guinea, Equatorial Guinea. The man just make the country trend.
Just a trend anyhow.
Hmm.
If they say that person now, if they say that person now, might be say na account dey trend like that. If you don't get like how many followers, but this
The man don blow now. The most search man now for over 2 weeks. People just dey search him, dey search him. Alright, my people, let's move straight to the tori on Vanguard. Vanguard don give us another one. Alright, breaking news. Chief of the Armed Staff, Torad Abiodun Lagbaja is dead.
condolences. So
The Chief of the Army Staff, Torad Lagbaja, is dead. This was confirmed in a statement by the Special Advisor to the President of Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga, on Wednesday. In a statement titled Announcement of the Passing of Chief of Armed Staff, Lieutenant General Torad Abiodun Lagbaja, Ononuga said Lagbaja died on Tuesday night in Lagos after a period of illness. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, regrets to announce the passing of Lieutenant General Torad Abiodun Lagbaja, Chief of the Armed Staff, at the age of 56. Wow.
the man no too old. This one is too old.
56, too young. Oh. Yeah?
Wetin happen now?
Where all these old men,
Where they run
they
they
see
go?
they live 70,
Where they run they go?
56 years. Na illness. Where all those things wey dem don go face for
Na
young
true
age,
jare.
wey dem don
The time wey
camp and everything.
the time wey suppose dey take care of my health, dey fight for
no go
Nigeria,
fight
dey do
war, dey
all
do
this one, dey condolence jare to im family because this one now, the children dey don dey reason how they go take care of their papa now. Na this
Our
condolence.
condolences to him o. And the man sef, he don try 56 years sef. Na
Nigeria don tire. Nigeria don tire.
For that kind situation in this country, make person just stay for army 56 years, still dey gallant. My condolences to his family.
Maybe Nigeria don tire. You don't want fight for in Nigeria again.
E no easy. Alright, next story on Vanguard. Federal government promise to address soft threats by labour union. The federal government on Tuesday promised to address all soft threats by the labour union in the country because that university-based union had recently had some issues with the government on salary and other matters. While some have been addressed by the government, others are still pending. Wahala. This country, some are still pending.
Some are still pending.
Imagine,
We never see anything now still dey talk say we go still see more. Which one be soft threat again? The one wey dey threa ten us wey pass this.
Na labour party I even blame. They say they wan go soft threats. Make dem go hard on this government because if you don go hard on them, they won't notice you.
Labour union.
You see as
No,
it's only when people come out and protest that government dey see them.
even if you protest, they go use one hand take pat you for back. Don't worry, we will come through for you.
E just be like this case of these small children now wey dey talk say they dey prison.
Vice president don release them now. If you see the way they take kampala them.
Just imagine if they say they no publish this matter online, those children go still dey there now more than 150 days.
I say they don't release them, they compile them sit down. I know say na rice they go later share for them.
They go share
Make they carry go their family.
But you just say their family sef never don think say some of them sef don die. Just imagine.
Na the one wey they carry come out now. You know, person some people sef no even fit hold hunger for 7 days. Wey be say no go pass out for complete 3 months. Na the one wey they see remain na they carry come outside. You know the one wey don pass.
God go help us.
Amen. No.
Alright, next story on Vanguard. China says hopes for peace. Peaceful coexistence with US as Trump on brink of victory. Trump never win. People don't dey imagine say
they know the promise when he make now.
Hmm.
So they already don't they put hope in him that he's going to deliver. You know, be like man no go that side. You know, be like that one say when we say
Hmm.
after all the promises and we still can't they failure again. So
We see they go, we see come the campaign after campaign. Go dey
so
make.
they don't already they hope for a better peaceful union and all that now. So
Now
now
they
the
wan
rest.
country wey be say we go politicians go campaign
May
finish,
he to
we go come
deliver.
campaign later.
May he to deliver. I
Abeg
believe
o. China said Wednesday its hopes for peaceful coexistence with the United States as Donald Trump neared a decisive victory over Kamala Harris in his country presidential election. We will continue to approach and handle China-US relationship based on the principle of mutual respect, peaceful coexistence and win-win cooperation, Foreign Minister spokeswoman Mo Ning told a regular briefing. Omo, they don talk their mind, they don talk am be that. Alright,
you.
so we're moving straight to the next story on Vanguard. So many story plenty today.
Abi.
Works for peace in Southeast. IPOB tells Igbo politicians. Alright, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has called on Igbo politicians in the Southeast to put all hands on deck to reduce crime and insecurity in the region and desist from political witch hunts. According to IPO spokesman Emma Powerful, recently in the Southeast region has become restive due to the activities of federal government-sponsored criminals. So federal government sef dey sponsor criminal.
Eh? A lot is happening in Nigeria. We have a lot that is happening in Nigeria. So we are just like, so we just wanted to pay deaf ears to it. So as I come to they come at them too, they even want fight their own, say maybe they their own side or government to no agree. So they tell politicians say me na everybody they fight for your own.
But sometimes I go just dey myself, I go just be say dis thing wey IPOB dey fight for, make dem divide Nigeria. How is it really right for them to just, because to me I dey feel say na wetin Nigeria need be that. I dey feel say na wetin Nigeria need. Make we
You,
just kuma divide dis country.
you know one thing
Everybody
about
face their own,
you
make
know
we
one
face
thing
our own.
about Nigeria is we are three major ethnic groups in Nigeria, and then the most funniest part, even if Igbo person dey there or Hausa or Yoruba dey there, they go still be complain
Sure.
because in one way you go think say because say this person na from this tribe,
Yeah.
that is why they do for that side pass this side. So una go still look for complain. That is why we no want talk say we wan vote this person that time. Shey insist say na im people na im face pass. So na that just want that thing wey dey for Nigeria body. We no wan come together, but we just wanted to accept the fact say don put us as one Nigeria, na wetin we go do.
Even the Great Britain sef dey spread theirself. England comot from Great Britain. Scotland, Wales, all of them dey enjoy their life, dey enjoy their constitution.
They get
Make
one
we just allow everybody free, make everybody just make we know say one person dey load no too much for one person.
two hands used to wash themselves now.
You
So
know.
now the thing that the Nigeria dey try to be that say make we just come together so that we go support ourselves and lift ourselves. If this one as Igbo now dem dey for all those importing of all that and Yoruba to dey their own, Hausa to dey their own. So all these things go just come together, everybody go dey benefit from each other.
God dey. I always talk am. God dey o. He dey see everything. Alright viewers, let's go straight to what is trending. I know say una don dey wait for what is trending. Alright, nationwide blackout as grid suffers 10th collapse in 2024. 10th times.
We are made up of darkness.
Hey.
Even if grid no collapse, darkness go you go dey inside your house, you no go see light.
Some people never go see light. Na grid don dey collapse. Just
You no go
imagine.
see light because there is one guy like that says that when he locates from Nigeria to outside country, he was working in a bar. Imagine in the night after clubbing everything like that, he was picking money from his floor. Your white boss was like, "How are you able to see what is on the floor?" He say, "No be your fault, na Nigeria."
Some people dey say for their house, they no dey want touch. They no dey touch their things, they go waka.
They don't see bomb.
You know how many steps they go count.
The guy was like, "Don't be your fault. Like Nigeria will do me this kind of thing. Like makes a man still the same what kind of darkness." So you can imagine that kind of thing. So national black card is just be like say, may you just inform the country, say, national the black card don't come again, or so maybe not just there away. That one no kuma they move us because we don't they used to eat. We don't they used to eat. People wey no fit afford journey, wetin they do? They don't just
Imagine say on Sunday February 4, national grid collapse. Thursday March 28th, national grid collapse. Monday April 15. You just be like say this na every 2 months. I think that na 2 months. 2 months everything dey collapse. They don dey find money how they go fit take dey find money. Before you know that you go see collapse December. Because December never dey there. Because all these things don dey collapse in this 10 times in just a year. 10 times in 1 year na im grid collapse.
If it's going to be 10 times, we are in the 11th month back.
11th month now.
That means that we don't already use like
don't use 10 months inside 12 months in the year. And we still dey November. Na 5th of November na this one collapse. So just 5th of November. We never go finish November.
And it don't collapse. Maybe before November,
it don't collapse.
It go make it
of December, it go collapse. They find where they go take, where they go invest 1 point something billion naira to restructure Nigerian youth. Where they go take money from.
We are doing well in this country. May God help us out.
May God help us. Our viewers, I beg. The life stay your area. Life no dey my own area. No we help better government. May help us. I dey use torchlights. I don't fit hit my head for one. Torchlight sef don cost now because to buy if anything wey don get issue for this country like this, the price go go up.
There is one thing. The one wey they know say e go fit dey support that thing wey get issue. They will come rise am up, put am up so that even you sef wey be say you dey find money wey you go take shop for this hard time, you no go get money to buy.
People wey dey sell torch now wey dey sell candle now, they go don put small money on top.
That is it. There was one man like that went to his room. There was no light, so he just went inside his room, lay down on his bed, and then the next day he woke up. He was seeing snake. A big one, right over that matter, under his pillow. It was like blood of Jesus. So now waiting me and him sleep all night be this, and there was no light. So you can imagine the danger that someone can be if light is not
imagine that kind of thing. The thing that one kind sleep wey be say hunger don kill am.
There's one that got beaten now. The snake like he bite all in body throughout the night before he go man don't die. Because there was no like no say snake dey there, so you just waka enter inside. So people wey come get children when they come dey sleep for darkness, how they go feel?
Imagine.
If there is no light now, you get battery light no dey, how you go take charger?
Viewers, as una dey watch us, una dey see us, abeg make una comment o what you feel about this nation national grid. E dey really affect everybody. Just dey fall like dollar. Dey go.
The rise
like the rise sef, just dey fall. Nothing dey rise.
We are trying our best to make government to try. We don't dey swallow a whole lot of things because of this thing. Say make government just see us say we no disturb them. Make them to do us.
This country will be a better country if there is light. Because if light dey 24 hours for this
country, a whole lot of companies will be functioning.
So many things go dey function. Security go dey because most of these places wey dey hear say robbery dey happen, this one dey happen. Na because say light no dey there.
Because if street light just go up like this, if street light go up like this, everything fit happen in the dark now. You go come dey pray.
Person wey dey thief go go where light dey go dey thief.
Like all those insects now, all those small insects, insects and all those reptiles. You fit dey inside your house now as light no dey, you go waka enter inside room.
You no even make cost of electricity tariff sef easy for us. Everything just go high, dey high.
On top tariff wey don high, you go still no get light again. People wey even still dey afford am.
People wey dey give light for backyard sef, their own sef better pass am.
Over better.
See Ghana. Na Ghana one just dey.
Ghana go use light dey mock us. We like
Nigeria say Ghana must go. All of them dey run come our country now. Na we don dey run dey go Ghana.
Imagine
get light. Free. Well,
we don't really have ourselves any good.
We've come to the end of today's breakfast show. Thank you for joining us. Breakfast show today. I've been your host. Be sure to join us again tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and give us your comment and opinion on what we discussed today. Have a blessed day. God bless you.
Bye-bye.